आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello friends, welcome. The question states, given that 7 is a factor of n and 7 is a factor of p, is n plus p divisible by 7? That means this is a question about divisibilities. And from the question, the data that is given to us, we know that 7 is a factor of n and 7 is a factor of p. That means n and p are divisible by 7. Is n plus p divisible by 7? That is the question. So two numbers are divisible by 7 and it has been asked that is their sum divisible by 7? So let us look at this question properly. Now if I brief you a bit about this question or some concepts, if a number, say number a, is divisible by 7 or any other number for that sake, it is divisible by 7 because 7 has been given to us in the question, we take 7. That means there is no remainder, right? So if there is no remainder, we can write the number a is equals to 7 times some value b plus no remainder, that means plus 0. So that number a is equals to 7 times something because it is perfectly divisible by 7 and there is no remainder. So that means simply I can write it as 7b, where b is some other number. So any number a which is divisible by 7, I can write it as 7b. Now looking at this question, I can say that 7 is a factor of n. So 7 is a factor of number n. So I can write n is equals to 7 times of n dash. And similarly, 7 is a factor of p. So I can write p is equals to 7 times of p dash. So n dash and p dash are some other values. Now the question states, is n plus p divisible by 7, right? So is n plus p divisible by 7? Now I've written n as 7n dash, p as 7p dash. So let us take their sum. Now their sum is n plus p, which is equals to their sum. That has been asked to us. And n plus p is nothing but 7n dash plus 7p dash, right? Now if I take 7 common from these, right? So if I take 7 common from these, I can write that this is equal to 7 times of n dash plus p dash, right? And these are some arbitrary numbers n dash and p dash, so I can again write this as this is equals to 7 times of some constant c or some number c which is equals to 7c. Now if you notice, the 7c is of a similar form like 7b, right? That means the number which actually came out after adding these two numbers is 7 times of something, and if you match with the initial observation that we took, that if a is divisible by 7, we can write it as 7 times some other number. So if the sum is divisible by 7, we have written it in the form 7 times plus some value c. That means this is definitely true that the sum which comes out when we add these two numbers, which were n and p, which were already divisible by 7, came out in the form of 7 times of something. That means we can say that yes, this is divisible by 7. So if one number is divisible by 7 and if other number is divisible by 7, then their sum is also divisible by 7. So our answer for this question is yes, their sum or n plus p is divisible by 7. That is it guys. Thank you so much for watching.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।